I'm Caitlin, and this is the Arizona White Mountains Update.
We are excited to be back to tell you what's going on here on the White Mountains for the next week, maybe a little bit further.
On Friday, February the 7th, Family's first event at the Locals Market in Pinedale is at 3 p.m.
Hey, that sounds fun. On Friday, February 7th, also, we've got a paint and sit event, obviously, because we have tons of those here on the mountain. This one's Winter Sunset at Kittles Fine Art and Supply.
On Saturday, February the 8th, we talked about this last week, the Navajo County Alzheimer Dementia Care Fair at Solterra Senior Living is at 10 a.m. Got a little bit more information about that. There will be, it's 10 to 2, and there'll be speakers from 11 to 1.
Yeah, they were at the Chamber of Commerce meeting and brought that up last night, and that sounds like a really great event. I would definitely want to pop by there and see what we can do to help support that. Also on Saturday, February 8th, we've got the White Mountains Eagle Fest at the White Mountain Nature Center at 9 a.m. Holy cow, because those birds over there are so stinking cool. Everything that they do there is absolutely fantastic. If you haven't been there for any reason, you absolutely need to go. It's one of the coolest things on the mountain, I think.
Yeah, I haven't been, so we might have to stop by that.
That sounds like fun.
On Saturday, February the 8th, the Watercolor workshop titled This House is for the Birds is happening at Kittles Fine Art Supply.
They do tons of stuff there, and watercolor definitely outside of my artistic range, though pretty much paint by number is outside of my artistic range. Saturday, February 8th, another paint event, and this one is I Love You Like No Otter at Arizona Mountain Coffee. And everybody knows I love otters. I even named my dog Otter. They are just the cutest little things ever. It's like my favorite animal on the planet.
Yeah, I assigned that topic to you on purpose. Let's see. On Tuesday, February the 11th, White Mountains Community Garden Annual Seed Swap at Solterra Senior Living is at 10:30 in the morning. And I got that one because I love plants. And so...
Yeah, so I haven't been to this community garden thing, but it sounds really cool, and I absolutely love gardening. That's my big thing. A seed swap sounds cool, although I have no seeds to give anybody. I buy them already started because I'm not that good at it. But what they do there sounds pretty awesome. I should check that out. Thursday, February 13th is the NAZSA. Is that NAZSA? I don't know. Songrwriters Showcase at the Art Alliance of the White Mountains. And I didn't even know that there was anything musical at Art Alliance, and that sounds pretty cool. Of course, it makes sense, but yeah, I had no idea that was a thing. So that sounds really interesting. So if you're a songwriter or interested in music, check that one out.
On Thursday, February the 13th as well, Galentine's Paint event at Kittles Fine Art and Supply will be happening. And that is going to be a lot of fun. I don't know what it looks like yet, but I love Galentine's Day.
Friday, February 14th, there is a Valentine's Day dance and dessert at the White Mountains Dance Studio. And Caitlin's going to tell you a little bit more about some changes that happen at the White Mountain Dance Studio.
Yeah. So last night at the Chamber of Commerce meeting, we got to meet the new owner, Derek, his wife. Did we find out?
We didn't get Derek's wife's name. We did, but I don't remember it, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Derek came by for sure and told us a little bit about that.
So his wife is a ballerina, so she'll be teaching ballet classes, and he is a ballroom dancer, so they'll be expanding on the classes that they'll be offering. They're looking into getting into some country swing dancing, I think is what he said.
Yeah, some country dancing, more adult dance classes and lessons.
I think that's exactly what he said, more adult.
Yeah.
And so that's going to be a lot of fun. So that dance is on the 14th, and they just seem like they're going to do so great.
Yeah, so they are the new owners of the former dance studio here in Pine Top, right across the street from my office, actually, and young couple. And here's the really cool thing I love about this is that his wife is actually a local who went away to school and came back and is going to run their business up here in the mountains. And we just really love to see our young people come back up here and be a part of this community. So welcome back, and we're super excited to have you. Let's see, then there is, well, this one was supposed to be Caitlin's, but I'll go ahead and say it. February 14th, Valentine's Day Couples Paint Event, also at Kittles Fine Art and Supply. It just says Couples Paint Event. I don't know what they're painting, but an activity that you can do for Valentine's Day. Guys, take your wife, suck it up, it'll be good.
And then on Friday, February the 14th is the Cardiac Rehab Open House at Summit Outpatient Pavilion from 11:30 to 1.
Too much. Wednesday, February 19th, how to work a trade booth at Show Low City Hall from 4 to 5. We talked about this in our last podcast, and so this is it for you business owners who have to do events or go to events and want to set up booths. This can give you some tips on how to make that a better, more successful event. So I'm going to check it out. I always booths everywhere, but I'm always looking for new ideas and new ways to make that better for our community and for the people coming to see us.
Yeah. And I will be showing up to this next one, which is Wednesday, February the 19th. It is a marketing and customer engagement, how to maximize Facebook marketing at the Show Low City Hall from 5 to 6. I think that's amazing for any business up here. I do the marketing here at Karen's office, and Facebook is hard. Marketing on social media is hard. And so getting some pointers on that will be awesome.
It is hard, but it's super important. It's just what drives businesses these days.
Oh, yeah,
You've got to be on Facebook. And as much as I hate to do it, which is why I pay you to do it, it really is critical. So take advantage of these opportunities to learn some more small businesses. This will help you out. February 20th, the Show Low Chamber of Commerce has their Show Low their chamber mixer. They do this, I don't know, do they do it once a month? Yeah, once a month. And they usually have a lot of really great speakers. It's a good event. So, and they draw good business crowds. So it's a great opportunity to mix with other small business owners and people in the community.
On February the 22nd, we are looking at a beekeeping for beginners with Greg Cruel.
That's a tongue twister.
That is a tongue twister. With Greg Cruel at the White Mountain Nature Center.
So beekeeping is really becoming a really big thing.
I know. Yeah. I want to do it. Yeah. I think it would be so much fun.
Yeah. One of my stepdaughters, she did this and she thought it was super cool. She never did start beginning bees, but I think she'll probably get to it. But it sounded really interesting.
Yeah. And then February the 28th through March the 1st, we talked about this a little bit last time, and again, more info still to come, is the 2025 Food Expo at the Show Low City Campus Gym.
Food.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
On the White Mountains. And so I'll again, said it last time, all things food related, I'm down.
Yeah.
April 25th to 26th is the Biz Expo at Show Low City Campus Gym. Again, another opportunity for business owners to get some more information. So everything that we can do to help develop ourselves as business owners, send your team, let your team learn some stuff.
Yeah.
That's a great opportunity to do as well. So we are really, really excited. Here it is. It's February already. Cannot believe it. But, we're going into our peak season here on the mountain. So our next podcast is going to be, as we're going into March and things are going, we're going to be able to start talking about some of the really, really great summer events. Like we talked about last time, the Balloon Festival changing to the Summer Nights. That's going to be a really exciting event. We're changing the dates for our color run to get us into a little bit better season. So lots of fun things happening. I'm really excited to start bringing all that to you. So I'm Karen.
And I'm Caitlin, and this is the Arizona White Mountains Update.
Goodbye, everybody.